Are you a middle-aged woman navigating perimenopause, feeling frustrated or out of balance? You're not alone. This phase of life brings big changes, physically, emotionally, and mentally. But it is also an opportunity to reconnect with yourself. I'm going through this too. And together, we are going to explore 5 self-reflective questions that will help you embrace this transition with confidence and self-love. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and may I kindly ask you to hit the subscribe button as we get started. Thank you. To address the unique experiences of a middle-aged woman navigating perimenopause, a transformative phase that often brings physical, emotional, psychological changes, we shall use 5 questions to reflect and guide us. The first question is, what are my core values and how do they guide me in caring for my changing body? Perimenopause can bring physical changes that may challenge your self-image and sense of control. Revisiting your core values can help you prioritize self-care, make decisions that are truly honoring your body and well-being. Reflect on how your values such as health, resilience, self-compassion influence your approach to your body. Are you treating your body with kindness and respect during this phase? If not, what small adjustments can you make to realign your actions with your values? The second question is, what are my greatest fears about my body during this transition and how do they affect my choices? Fear of aging, weight gain, losing vitality, that is feeling less energetic, can suffice during perimenopause. These fears are real and may influence decisions about health, relationships, or self-expression. Identify specific fears about your body. For example, losing strength or feeling less attractive. How do these fears shape your behavior? Do they motivate or paralyze you? Explore ways to reframe these fears. Ask yourself, do these fears push me forward or hold me back? What if, instead of resisting change, I embrace what my body is still capable of? The third question is, what brings me joy in my body? And am I making space and time to embrace it during this season of my life? Perimenopause can feel like a loss of control over your body, but it is also a moment to reconnect with what brings you joy and pleasure, physically and emotionally. Think about activities that make you feel good in your body, movement like dancing, forms of exercise like yoga, walking in nature, even resting. Are you creating enough time for yourself to rest? Are you prioritizing these activities? If not, consider how you can incorporate more joy into your routine, even if it means adapting to your body's new needs. Now, a quick pause here. I hope you're finding these questions helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions, reflective questions that you use for yourself during this transition. And before we go on, I need your help. I need you to hit that subscribe button so that we can bring this message to as many women as possible. If you haven't subscribed already, this is a good time to do so. Thank you. And please remember to watch to the end, as I will give you an extra tip after the 5th question. Question number 4. How do I handle the physical and emotional changes in my body during perimenopause? And what does it reveal about my self-perception? Perimenopause can bring with it mood swings and other symptoms that challenge your patience. Your response to these symptoms and changes can reveal underlying beliefs about aging, femininity, or self-worth. Reflect on how you have reacted to symptoms like hot flashes, weight changes, or emotional shifts. Do you feel frustrated, ashamed, or accepting? Or can you shift your mindset to one of self-compassion? What if instead of fighting these changes, you learned to work with them and dismiss any negative beliefs about your body or your worth? Question number 5, who am I in this changing body? And how do I want to redefine myself during this transition? This is a season of transformation, both physically and emotionally. It is an opportunity to redefine your identity and embrace a new sense of self. Spend time reflecting on how you see yourself now versus earlier in life. What aspects of your identity feel most important? How do you want to grow or evolve during this season? Think about it. Who do you want to become in this phase of life? What new strength, wisdom, and confidence can you step into? Journal your thoughts. I can't stress it enough. Journal your thoughts. And also talk to other women, older or those who are in the same phase as you, and learn to embrace this phase of life as a time of empowerment and renewal. Now to my final tip that I promised you. Just like you, I'm learning that perimenopause is a natural and powerful transition, but it can also be challenging. We need to approach these questions with curiosity and self-compassion. Consider seeking help from your healthcare providers, your doctor, from therapists, and from communities of women who have possibly gone through these or are going through these phases, that is perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause, so that you don't feel alone, because you're certainly not alone. Remember, this phase is not the end of anything. It is the beginning of a deeper, more self-aware you. Self-awareness and self-compassion are lifelong practices. And navigating transitions like perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause is a journey of growth and discovery. That is why we need to approach these questions with curiosity, grace, and self-love. Seek support. Lean into your own wisdom. And remember, you are evolving, not fading. Now, if this resonates with you, subscribe and share this video with as many friends and as many women as you can. And don't forget to check out my other videos so that we can continue learning together. And learn to embrace this season or this phase of life as just like you. I'm learning that